Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the final update of the Metroid 10% hard mode Run of Pain. I have with me a guest today, BMS. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Great, we're going to take on the Space Pirates.
That's right, we're going to finish this up today, aren't we?
That's right, the finality of it has all come down to this. One final onslaught.
Okay, now I've got a quick question here. Isn't that supposed to be acid rain?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Samus used to live on this planet, remember? She's used to it.
Oh, that's right, that's right. This game has a little bit of a storyline that goes into that. It's been so long since I played, I've forgotten all this.
Yeah, they
stuff.
tried to add a story to the original Metroid, which pretty much just threw you into the middle of the game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it kind of works. It's a loose story. Alright, I tried as mightily as I could, but you cannot skip this map. You have to take it. Whatever.
So, this is basically like the Metal Gear Solid section of the Zero
Here goes
mission.
the 100% stealth run. Fucked right from the beginning.
Nice, yeah. I was going to ask you if you were going to get 100 perfect stealth run on this. I did not expect you to lose that quick.
Yeah, I tried. I was going to try, but after finally beating Torian after 12 attempts, it was, fuck if I'm going to try this over again.
Yeah, I can understand that. 12 attempts to get here, what is it, like 30 minutes into the game, something like that?
It took me about 30 minutes to get to Torian, maybe about 40 minutes to get here.
God damn, man, you've got more patience than I, that's all I can say. Bravo, good sir.
I broke it up in a few days, like, I gave up and I had to come back to it a few days later.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to be real careful, especially in hard mode here, because one touch from any space pirate will kill you instantly.
Oh, damn, that's kind of like icing on the cake right there.
Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah, they've got all the... This is kind of pretty much kind of like another world, you know? You have to test your way by dying so many times, because there's so many tripwires and fake floors and everything like that that you have to explore. And one wrong move and they're going to catch you.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Even if they shoot you with their beams, death instantly.
Yeah,
So.
even if you run into them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's bad memories. I did a 14% run on this back right after it came out, and that was hell. I thought I was doing really good, man, and then I make it to this part because I did not collect any of the energy tanks. I spent it all on super missiles and all that other good stuff, and I didn't expect this kind of a segment.
Yeah. This guy who's chasing me now, he's another one that I just can't for the life of me figure out how to stealth past. I've done it once. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I know there's a couple of spots in here that it just seems like random luck. Whether or not they'll be facing the right way or whatever, and if you can make it past them, great, but if you can't, you know...
Yeah. I think that's it, though. I think I only got caught twice.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, I came real close in this room, though.
Yeah, these searchlights always gave me trouble. Granted, I was probably a little inebriated at the time, but...
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. At this point in the game, you kind of need it.
Yeah. I don't know. So, for those of you who haven't played the game and are watching this as an LP, I don't understand why you ever would be, but... this is the point of the game that's actually bonus content from Metroid. The original Metroid didn't have this. Once you killed Mother Brain, you were done. This is the extra world that they added at the end, and really I don't think it adds that much, but it's kind of fun to play through.
Yeah, it's nice though. I mean, it put in an extra twist, all right, for those of us that have played the original. You played the original, right?
Yeah, I played it. I could never beat it. It's just too weird for me.
Yeah, I pretty much found everything by accident in there, and I eventually wound up using the Justin Bailey code.
Oh yeah.
And I beat it that way, so I guess you could call that an accomplishment. But yeah, when I picked this up, probably about a year after it came out, I thought it was really short, you know. Then I beat the Mother Brain. Well, it was kind of a nice touch that they added here.
Yeah. We never realized how small that game actually was until you played this version.
Yeah.
It seemed much bigger on the NES.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but that's because you didn't have a damn clue where you were supposed to go or what you were supposed to do, even. Unless you read the manual, which, I don't know, I got mine at a garage sale. It didn't come with the manual, so it's kind of shit out of luck.
There was no map.
No, that was killer. I remember drawing my own little 6-year-old doodles on a piece of paper here, and it didn't help.
Well, I wasn't that crafty. Alright. These eyes, you can shoot them, they don't care, but they'll catch you if you jump too high, so watch it. One shot from them will also kill you, by the way.
Oh, they can shoot at you. All I remember is that they set off the alarm. I didn't know they could
Well,
shoot at you.
once the alarm is set, they'll start shooting at you too.
Oh. Now, see, it's like segments like this that kind of threw me for a loop, you know? I didn't realize that you had to shoot the bomb block before you got into the tunnel, and it ended badly.
Yeah, if you don't do that quick enough, you'll fall into the pit, and those guys... They're having a party, but it's not the kind of party you want to be invited to.
Right.
Also, falling down the hallway after that, you gotta shoot that guy to the right pretty quickly.
Oh, there we go. Item.
Item that I'm not gonna get. It's not necessary.
That was a power bomb, right?
Yes, Power Bomb, another item that was not in the original Metroid. They just threw it in at the end for bonus. The only thing that the Power Bomb is good for is getting 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you don't need it for anything else.
So, why was the guy carrying it off? I mean...
I don't know, maybe he was gonna go take it to be cleaned.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Why do they even have all these items laying around? They never use them?
Well, I think the story at this point is you're in the Chozo ruins, and the space pirates landed here and they're stealing the artifacts, so I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Why not?
Or something.
Yeah. If you get caught, you have to hide in the... I remember having to, like, hide in the shadows or something like that. There's areas set up that have a darker color to them and stuff that you can hide in, right?
Yes, there are shadowy areas. Those are where you're really supposed to be hiding when you're being chased, and you can... There's... Especially in this room. This room is a room that's really hard to stealth, and they throw a few shadowy parts in, like right here.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
I remember you could run through them when they were stunned.
Yes, you can.
Lifesaver.
Alright, so I actually stealthed that room. I was surprised at myself.
Oh, yes, I remember this. I always got caught in that last one, so those two were chasing after me through those tunnels there. That was bad.
Yeah, and in hard mode, the guy on the top will end the tunnel before you. Oh, before I say that, this room here that we just went through is actually from Metroid 2.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of those Chozo temple rooms from Metroid 2. They kind of, if you look at it, the way that the platforms were set up, it's kind of an homage.
Well, that's nifty. Had no idea. I never stuck around enough to pay enough attention to that.
Yeah, well, there you go. Fun fact. You've learned something. Excellent.
I have accomplished the mission for the day. Excellent.
Alright, so we're done with the stealth now. It's time to figure out what we gotta do next, and that's to grab the power suit artifact in this room over here.
But first, the cutscene, of course.
Ah, yes, attempting to add some more story.
Oh, yeah. That I really didn't understand when the game came out, but that's alright. I mean, it's not essential, I don't think, I hope.
No. So we're getting this flashback of Samus in her younger days, and I know a lot of people said Metroid Other M animeized Samus, but I think this looks pretty anime to me.
Yeah, you could say that.
I don't know.
And now she's got that determined look in her eyes, and what is it we're up against now?
We're going to be fighting the shadow of the power suit. This is supposed to be, like, if you notice the shoulder pads on this guy are kind of like Samus's suit.
Oh, I remember this guy now. That's right, yeah,
Yes.
and he floats around and he shoots lightning at you or something, right?
Yes, if you stand still too long, you're getting hit by lightning. Everything this guy does to you is one-hit kill in hard mode with no energy tanks, by the way. He touches you, you're dead. Lightning touches you, you're dead. If you shoot yourself, you're dead. Basically, you're supposed to be waiting until that symbol shows up in the orb that he's holding. Because if you shoot it while you're in there, you're going to damage yourself, and you're going to die. And you have to start the whole run over again.
Great. Also, the time the symbol is up actually decreases as you go along in the battle, doesn't it?
Yes, it also decreases for hard mode. I think you get like half a second there in that last one. But I got it, and I was very excited. That's why we're jumping around.
That's what kept killing me. I mean, usually he'd either spam his lightning attack like 3 times right in a row, or I'd wind up not being patient enough and I'd shoot myself.
Basically. Alright, once you get to this point in the run, you're pretty much safe. Smooth sailing the rest of the way.
Yeah, it looks like all the unknown items actually become active with the new suit.
That's right, the plasma beam, the gravity suit, and the space jump, all of which not in the original. They're bonuses from Super Metroid that they added to the game.
And they actually changed the look of the suit too, so...
Yeah, you get the classic Samus orange for a few seconds before they
Oh,
switch
yeah.
it to the gravity suit. But now, hits from space pirates will kill you in 2 hits instead of just 1, so you're kind of semi-safe.
Oh, so it does actually decrease the amount of damage you take.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, see, I don't remember that at all. I still remember dying pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you said that the screw attack isn't necessary for this?
Well, when you're doing a 9% run, the screw attack is not necessary. But hard mode, you can't do 9%, because there's a point right around here where you need 3 missiles to get past.
Right.
And I used the screw attack to skip that, so you have to pick a 10th percent. You either have to get some extra missiles, you have to get a super missile, or you have to get a screw attack. Picking the screw attack is the hardest of the 3 choices.
Right, see, that's... Now, what room are you talking about? Because I'd really like to understand here.
It was up there, actually.
Oh.
That where I screw attacked through the wall at the bottom of that shaft, you can't do that normally. You have to take the upper path where you encounter missilable walls, and you can't get past them all with only 2 missiles.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Space pirates don't drop refills.
For bums, that's all.
Yeah. Bums. You can get refills from those little balls that shoot lightning at you. I can't remember what they're called. But you don't meet them till later on. It's too late.
Right. So it looks like we're covering old ground here.
Yeah, you have to make your way back out of the temple and into the spaceship again. We will not be saving.
It's kind of another stealth section, but it's actually not anywhere near as bad.
Yeah, you can stay stealth where they don't catch you, but there's really no point here because you can pretty much murder them.
Right. You don't even have all your beams or anything like that, and you're still destroying them. So.
Yeah. Just the plasma beam and the ice beam, it even kills them, I think, 2 or 3 hits. When you have all your beams, the wave beam and everything, it's pretty much just 1 hit and they're dead.
Well, this is the thing that towed Ridley to the planet, right?
Yes, Ridley was hanging out in this ship before he got here.
Snazzy. Wonder why they didn't leave.
I don't know why. He's the leader of the space pirates or whatever, but he's not exactly that smart.
Yeah. I think we've learned this already.
He's the best they've got, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Give him a break.
I don't know. No, I kind of doubt that. I'm kind of partial to Kraid myself, you know?
Oh, well, yeah. Kraid, he's too big, though, anymore. He's gotten too fat.
And yeah, he can't squeeze out of the room anymore, can he?
No,
Poor
he's
guy.
just stuck down there in his lair. Can't get out.
Now, those are what you were talking about before, right? That you could refill your missiles with?
They'll actually drop refills. Health and missiles, but, you know, once you've gotten to this point, you've already passed that part, so...
Right. Now, interesting thing that just kind of boggles my mind here is that you're not saving at all during any of this, and it's 1 run. That's amazing.
That was part of the challenge, yeah.
Yeah, there's... Oh, those black pirates, I remember those.
Ah, but you can cheese them, like this. They're just as dumb as their red counterparts.
That's right, and there's a couple at the end, I think, that you can do that. You can cheese most of the black pirates, can't you?
Yes.
I seem to remember...
There's just one room where you can't, but you don't have to fight him in that room, so it doesn't matter.
Right, that, it's like the huge room before the, in the middle here that you're about to get into.
Yes, but you can just skip them.
Oh.
You don't actually have to kill them to leave the room.
Oh, the only ones that could be effective, and they're easily avoided.
Yep. Oh well, what are you gonna do? That would have made this run even harder, I think, because those guys are tough, and 1 hit from them will kill you, even with the gravity suit on. And alas, I have no missiles to hurry this guy along.
You know, that looks like one of those robots from the wrecked ship from Super Metroid.
It is.
Or is this the wrecked ship from Super Metroid, for that matter?
This is the wreck ship from Super Metroid. This is supposed to happen before Super Metroid, so...
Right.
There you go. Canon has been established.
Excellent. That's the main point right there.
That guy is gonna be a problem on my way out, though, since we're timed. By the way. Since I can't hurry him along.
Oh, that's right. You don't have any... I know most of the escape routes or anything like that, you need power bombs to use, and you don't have any of those, so you're going to have to take your time with these bombable blocks here.
Yeah, I have to go through this room the bottom way. If you had the speed booster, you can take the top route, but alas, I do not have the speed booster.
We're almost to the end, too, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, Meca Ridley's just hanging out a little bit north of this room.
Meca Ridley. Oh, boy.
That's right. They loved him so much they built a robot out of him.
Okay. Who am I to question their logic, man, you know?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. Just climb around. Yeah, the screw attack, it would appear that it makes things easier, but all it does is make traveling through levels easier, because you can kill enemies. It doesn't actually give you anything to help you fight bosses, which is why it's the hardest choice.
Right. I remember in Super Metroid, the screw attack, you could, I mean, jump right into the boss and it wouldn't hurt you, but not in Zero Mission, right?
Right.
Most of the boss's attacks will actually damage you, even if you're using the screw attack.
That's right.
Yeah, that's...
I was waiting for those guys to go over to the left, but they weren't cooperating with me. So, I just killed them.
That's the way to do it.
Yep. Here's the point where a lot of people think you need a power bomb, but you can just go through the ceiling there.
Right.
That's the only time you have to skip a power bomb wall. And you have to do it again on your way out, but...
Yeah, all those things are minor time eaters. Now, when you're escaping, does hard mode decrease the amount of time you have or anything like that? Or
yeah, you only have 3 minutes to get out. And I think in the others you have at least 5 or 6. I don't even remember, but I know it's more.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, here he comes. He's going to be dragging himself along the floor. Maybe he's not all done yet, I don't know.
They built him with no legs or wings, unfortunately. Poor Ridley.
Oh well. Alright, so this is the bonus boss of the game. One claw swipe will kill you with hard mode on and no energy tanks. A laser shot will take half your damage, and so will a missile. But, like I said, a claw swipe, you want to avoid that at all costs.
Right. And he gets, every time he uses his claw swipe, he gets closer like that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he inches closer. When he's about to claw swipe, you want to get yourself to the top corner of the screen.
Now, he can actually get closer than that second stage right there, can he? He can come a little closer than where he is now, right?
Yeah, he'll get a little closer. Once you break the shield over his chest there and he starts becoming harder, he'll do different moves that make him harder to avoid.
Yeah. I remember that he kept creeping up on me, and I never could hit that tiny spot. He always managed to get me into the corner there. That's what kept killing me on my low percent run.
So obviously you can see the strategy here is to just hang around in the top corner and wait for missiles to come out, because that's where you're going to get your pickups from.
But only 2 at a time, so that kind of... It's more tedious than anything else, I guess.
Yeah, if you can leave a few of them on the screen like I just did, you can shoot them and then grab more.
Now that laser he's shooting out doesn't seem to have any targeting ability at you. I mean, is there any pattern to it or anything, or does it...
Not really. He shoots kind of like where you were at the time when his eyes started glowing. Like, it's a slow targeting. He gets a little more accurate as the battle goes on, though.
Yeah. Now, I seem to remember that he gets harder depending on how many items you've collected, something like that, doesn't he?
Yes. If you collect 100% of the items, he becomes much more difficult.
Well, thank God we didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. He takes a lot more hits to kill. I think that's all it does, though, is just increases his hit points.
Yeah.
It doesn't really...
make it stronger or anything like that. I seem to remember him having like a flame attack or something like that. But...
No, he doesn't have... Well, I'm sorry, yeah, he does have a fireball, but he's not going to get a chance to use it this time.
Aww.
Sorry, killed him too fast. I got hit with the laser there. As you can see, it took 50 points of damage, so one more hit. It'll hit you even in the screw attack, so...
Yeah, most everything except for the missiles will, right?
Yeah, you gotta watch out. What was I saying? Yes, my whole point with this was also to try and do a speed run to get this done as fast as I could. I was shooting for under an hour. But those of you who are counting the minutes of each video know that I've already not done that. Oh well. The world record for this, I said in the first video, is 45 minutes for a 10% hard mode run, but that guy cheaped out and picked the super missile as his 10%, which is the easiest way to do it.
What a wussy, man. That was without tools, though, right?
Yeah, without tools. Well, so was this.
I understand. Yeah, I know that. That's still... Come on, super missiles over the screw attack.
Yeah,
you got
when you pick super missiles, it pretty much gives you 5 extra missiles in hard mode, which is a blessing.
Right. Plus, they're really effective on bosses. I remember that. I think it only takes like 2 to take down Kraid.
Yeah, you super missile Kraid, he's done. And there we go. Goodbye. Meca Ridley is dead.
It's nice that they made his robot with his built-in weakness, with his traditional weakness there.
Yeah.
They didn't fix that at all. That's... whatever.
Yep. Alright, so we have 3 minutes to get out of here. and all the space pirates will be trying to kill us. The whole base is pretty much in "you've been spotted" mode, so all the gates are down and all that kind of stuff. You have to avoid them, and you have 3 minutes to do it.
That's kind of difficult, especially since you have to do all this manual bombing here.
Yeah, normally you could power bomb right there by the door and blow all this out of your way, but that's not happening here.
Now, we don't actually have to go all the way back through the entire ship, do we?
We have to, no, we just have to make it back to where the space pirate ships are. They blew up Samus' ship.
Right. Oh, those were the closed-off doors that we came across earlier, right?
Yes, they don't open till the end of the game. You have to beat the 2 black pirates to do it.
Right. Oh. But you can nerf those, can't you?
Oh yeah, we're gonna see that. I didn't fight them head on. You think I'm crazy?
Now, will the screw attack not work against them, or...?
Nope, doesn't work. You try to screw attack into them, you're gonna be taking damage.
Oh. Nice. Nice touch there, game.
Yep. I also got hit by one of the lightning bolts, so now I'm down to 49 health.
So I think we're near the end here. Now, you said you can get through with the speed booster up top, right?
Yeah, if you take that top route and get that robot all the way to the left, you have enough room to run. You get a speed boost, and over here to the right, there's speed booster blocks that'll break, and you can end up back down this room. Now, if you save your Shine Spark and come into this room here, or not this room, well, yeah, you can run up these inclines. Save your Shine Spark. You can actually run through the next room much easier. This room here, you can Shine Spark through that wall and fly all the way across the room. You don't even have to deal with it.
Oh, that's nice. I never knew about that because I was always horrible at the Shine Spark puzzles here in both this one and Fusion. I was never able to do the that secret deal in Fusion.
Oh, the message, yeah, that's a fun thing. I did show that off when I did that Fusion thing, didn't I? Yeah, this guy's just not making my day.
What is his purpose even? I mean, he waddles back and forth. Why do they even have him there?
I don't know. Maybe he's a door robot, a guard, something like that.
That works.
All right, so the black pirates are not in this room. They've moved on over to the next one, and we're getting down to just a minute left. See, there's not much time.
Right. Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah. I remember him coming through there too. He always. Never did notice him. All
right, so draw one of them up here, and hey, look at that. They just hang out.
Yeah, that's
something in their AI breaks. I don't know. They think that you're over to the left.
That's really cheap, man. I'm just gonna say that's really cheap, but still.
What are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Also, watch out for that guy. He'll kill you. The one final space pirate fuck you they threw in.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you get revenge here. His little buddy. What's he doing? Come on.
Yeah.
Great plan there, buddy.
We never said they were smart.
It's nice of them to open the door for you.
Yeah.
And thus another Darius boss bit the dust.
Yep. There you go. There's the wrecked ship for Super Metroid.
Snazzy. Well, that was interesting, man.
Yeah, I did it. This was I think it was the 13th run. I'm not doing it again ever. So there.
I can't say I blame you on that. I know I'll never try this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I cut out the credits because no one wants to see that.
Right.
We want to see this, the end. So beating it in 15% or less gives you the suitless Samus, and then hard mode 15% or less gets you this snazzy photograph.
I thought that was nice that they actually anticipated and added in bonuses for sequence breaking and all that good stuff in low percent runs.
Oh yeah. So an hour 12. I wanted under an hour. That's close enough for me. I'm not doing it again.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me. I want to thank all my guests for hanging out. It's been fun. If any of you want to try this challenge, go for it. Try and beat my time if you can. But no saving.
No, that'd be cheap now. Come on, you gotta beat Mecha here.
Yep. Alright. Later.
Adios.